Hey everybody, welcome back to Saints Row. Today we're going to be working on some of these Westside Rollerz strongholds that we've actually been ignoring up until this point. But first of all, we got to get some more firepower to help us out. You can see these billboards at this bus stop. There's one for a place called Eye for an Eye. And so, let's just give them a call and kind of see what they're all about. They seem kind of sinister. Alright, let's check this out.
You have reached Eye for an Eye, Voodoo Supply. The forces around us are keeping us busy and unable to answer the phone. After all, the land of the living and the realm of the dead are always connected. Should you experience a tragic loss, don't hesitate to call, and we'll see how the spirits receive you.
Alright, well that was kind of weird. Well, let's just see. Oh my gosh! Oh nice! Zombie Lynn as a homie. Cool, well, I'm sure she would love to take on some Westside Rollerz. I won't talk too much about homies so far, but call them up and they can help you out. So let's give her a call.
Brains!
Alright, and here she comes around the curve. It's good to have you back, Lynn.
Brains!
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet car. Uh-oh, looks like there's some trouble going on. Some of the Vice Kings, who we haven't started fighting yet, are taking... Oh, look at her go. She's actually using her left arm as her weapon. Lynn is actually melee only as a homie. But she's pretty tough, resilient. Oh man, these Vice Kings are just going everywhere. Alright, Lynn, we'll find you some brains. Alright, we need to figure out where to get to the next stronghold and... Lynn! Stop eating. Jeez. Alright, if you just walk away, she'll follow you. Yes, Lynn, we'll get some brains. Alright, let's head over to this way. Oh good, the bridge is going up. Now this hearse looks really cool, you can see her name on the back, but it's actually going really, really slow, so we'll see how this works out. The Vice Kings will just not leave us alone. Geez, sorry Lynn, this is probably some bad memories for you, huh? Okay, enough screwing around, we gotta get on with these strongholds. First one's over here, we're actually pretty close to the arena, so let's go ahead and get it started. After a quick weapon check.
Lynn found a storage garage where the Rollerz stashed some of their high-performance cars. What do you say we find out how good their insurance is?
Man, Lynn is just so dedicated to the Saints. Even as a zombie, she's still going out, finding intel for us. It's really great. Okay, this is a stronghold where you have to blow up a lot of stuff. That roller we just killed just dropped grenades, and actually a lot of the rollers drop grenades. So you really have no shortage of explosives, which is nice. The trick with this one is to focus on the cars. They end up sending a lot of dudes after you, but if you spend too much time killing those guys, it's kind of a waste. So if you just focus on the cars, you'll be okay. About this point, you can see there's actually cars coming after us now. I don't think you can get their brains yet, Lynn. The thing about with grenades in this game is that the cursor shows where they're gonna go, where it shows the direction you're throwing them, but not necessarily where they're actually gonna end up landing. Also, make sure when you're blowing up cars that you don't stand too close to them. I've lost one homie already. I should probably go check on this guy. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. I should probably just run away. No time to mourn the dead. Just call it the zombie place again, right? Well, not really for those guys. They're pretty expendable. So there are two cars driving around, but one actually just crashed. It has the icon is turned from a Oh, jeez. I really need to stop standing next to those. The icon has turned from... Oh yeah, you can see. It's crashed. The one that's still driving still has the dot in the square. That's just a regular old square. Alright, the other guy's coming around again. Let's see if we can take him out this time. I probably should have saved my last rocket for that guy. Well, who am I kidding? I probably would have missed anyways. Alright, looks like Lynn's taking care of those guys pretty well. So let's try to take this guy out. And that was a lot closer, but it was completely intentional, I assure you. Alright, we gotta help Lynn. We actually have helped her out, but it was kind of hard to see. I have to take care of this guy the old-fashioned way. And once that car is done, so is the stronghold. Alright, we're running a little low on health, so let's go get some food from Freckle Bitches.
How can I help you? Here's your order. I'd check that for band-aids. Thanks again.
Alright, thank you, Freckle Bitches. Now let's take on this next stronghold right here.
Some of the rollers have a court date coming up, and Sharp is throwing paper and pussy at the jury to get them off. Go to the apartment building where they're sequestered at, and dismiss some jurors.
Okay, this stronghold is not too bad actually. You just gotta keep moving. The layout can be kinda hard for the combat, but it's not too bad. You basically just have to go to the targets on your map, and they're actually handily differentiated because it has the kick sign. Go in, kill a roller. You don't have to kill the prostitute, but they kind of get in the way. So it happens. What can you do? Lynn, not now. You do have to be careful. They do end up throwing a lot of dudes at you. Should probably get those homies. One of the nice details about this one is that when you barge in on the door, they've kind of arranged the jurors and the prostitutes in ways that looks like they're starting to fool around. Like that. That's really pretty neat. That's a good detail. The only complication with this one is that the cops have arrived, and we see our notoriety gone up to 5 stars. That doesn't mean a whole lot if you're quick. They will start setting SWAT teams after you, and there's a helicopter flying around. Let's see if I can just beat this guy. There we go. And they will send SWAT teams after you, so you want to start keeping an eye on your map, because if you just run into them while you're out in the open, that could be some problems. But the plus side is, the cops and the rollers will actually shoot each other, so we're just gonna wait in here for a little bit, see if any of these guys can take each other out. You can see our red. There's actually a lot of red on the map right now, but it is disappearing a little bit because, you know, they're killing each other, so that helps us out. It's always kind of scary leaving. I don't know, I think I'm just a big baby when it comes to video games. And as we discussed about earlier, helicopters in this game don't do a whole lot. They just kind of hover around menacingly. Somebody coming? Yeah, somebody's coming. There we go. Now, the trickiest part about this whole business is getting across the other side of the building. You don't want to get caught in the crossfire too much. If you're quick, you should be fine. We still have all our homies, which is nice. Lots of ammo lying around to pick up. So just breeze across here. Then I come over this way, because people will actually end up going up the middle one, so they'll be easier to deal with as you come up. Uh-oh, there goes a homie. There we go. See that they're putting more rollers to protect the jurors. Hey, Lynn. How's it going out there? No time. See, that guy's expecting us to come the other way, but we're able to cherry pick him here. Last juror up here. Uh-oh, Lynn's down. Well, let's just finish and we'll be good. And here's the last juror right here. So there goes that stronghold. Oh, here's the cops. Fortunately, the mission is over, so all of our notoriety goes away. Well, I guess there's that notoriety. But everyone disappeared anyways. Alright, where's Lynn? Oh no. Oh no. She's not down here. Oh no! Zombie Lynn! I guess we can save you. Oh shoot, she was in here. Oh Lynn, I'm so sorry. I let you die. Again. No 40s this time. Just a tall soda. Well, she's a zombie, right? So we should be able to get her back. Right? Right? Okay, I've waited a little bit to see if she can respawn. Let's try it out. That doesn't look promising.
The mobile customer you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try your call again later.
Oh no, that's not good at all. We'll just have to get regular homies. Look at the title of this car. It's a pretty nice joke if you're a Seinfeld fan. Alright, one more stronghold for this video. And it's right over here.
The Rollerz have been taking a lot of interest in a receiving station in the truck yard. Go and check it out. But be careful. Who knows what they're up to?
Yeah, we never actually really find out what they are up to while we're here. We just kind of find out that they don't want us here, so we just have to kill them all. You see there's a timer in the top left. This is basically a survival. Kind of like that last Carnalis stronghold, except much easier to deal with. There is kind of a boss fight at the end of this, and I use that term pretty loosely. You just kind of wait here and wait for dudes to attack. What I usually do is I stay around these boxes and these crates, because the cars, when rollers show up in cars, they'll come straight at you. The roller spawned there, but I don't think he realizes he's supposed to be fighting us. Here's one. Yeah, they come straight at you. So if you're in the boxes or around the containers, they usually crash into them. Oh, okay, that guy figured it out. I'm using the AK. The assault rifles are good. They're more accurate at range than the pistols and have higher damage. Here's another car coming at me. Fortunately, oh, cops. Fortunately, my awesome aiming is able to take care of him. So, you notice my homies killed a cop, but our notoriety didn't come up. That's because we didn't do anything. If there's cops coming to bug you during these things, I usually just let my homies take care of them, so I don't have to worry about more cops spawning and coming after us. There's another car coming, as you can see on the radar. So he's had to slow down to come around the containers. Now the bad side about all these cars coming this way is that they start blowing up. And that was actually a pretty good dive. Fortunately, our homie caught fire before the car actually blew up, so we didn't have to climb into the flaming wreckage. There's another guy stumbling around the container trying to get at us. And we still have a minute to go. So this one is pretty doable, but it's still pretty fun. I like having a bunch of homies around to take care of this stuff. Just nice to have some people that got your back. It is a shame about Lim, though. One of our homies is an idiot, apparently, and just walked into the fire. I think his pathing was trying to get us, but he forgot that there's a flaming car there. Let's find him. Plenty of ammo and cash to pick up. One more car coming after us. We've still got 25 seconds to go. And, you know, pretty easy to deal with. Oh, another homie went down. The problem with the blue is that sometimes I mix them up. You know, so our homies aren't as good as dodging cars as we are. Let's see if there's any more cash we can pick up. Alright, 3 seconds left, and then we'll have a little boss fight. This guy goes away when this starts. So, and by boss fight I mean some assholes in a truck come after us. The truck can be really annoying and tough to deal with, but fortunately I stocked up on rocket launcher ammo, so we'll be okay. It's a pretty big target, whoa, but I still managed to miss. And the containers, again, provide us with a lot of cover. So a couple of dead-on explosions like that, and we are good to go. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace?